Hello and welcome back to another episode of Profit or Loss. Got a nice big box from eBay. Let's open it up and get into it. We have an Xbox Series X. Right off the bat I see that it's missing the bottom cover. Not sure if it was missing in the listing or not. It's definitely been opened before. The ports all look okay. Definitely been opened before. Let me just have a quick look at the listing. I might as well bring it up. Okay, this is the original listing. There's only two photos. See, one shows scratches here. The other doesn't. Neither of them show the stickers that this is covered in. So it doesn't look like we actually got the one that we've ordered. So that's interesting off the bat. If we look at the description, power issue turns on then off. Console only comes with the unit itself, not included the controller, power cord, HDMI. Please note this particular unit has experienced power issues and is being sold as is. Cool, that's pretty much it. And then I did send the seller a message. And I asked if anything caused the fault, was it dropped or anything like that. And they said, according to eBay Games, the ribbon cable for the power button has come off the motherboard. So that tells me most likely the Nexus connector. But if that's the only issue, or if that's even true, and like I said, it has stickers on the front. It did not in the listing. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on there. Might as well just open it up and have a look. Okay, so right off the bat, the Nexus connector is stuffed. So that may be a good thing. Hopefully that's our only issue. So we might as well tear it down and get that replaced, and then we can do some further testing. Before going any further, I just want to quickly test my power supply. So we should get 12 volt on here. There we do, 11.75, that's fine. X clamp's been put on the wrong way. Hopefully it hasn't damaged any of these capacitors. Looks okay from what I can see. Thermal paste is very dry, so I don't know if they've gone this far. So I'm just going to chuck some new thermal paste on here. HDMI port looks good. Clamp back on the right way. I should probably put this back on. I seriously hate these things, but I'm going to put it back on anyway. Now we're going to have a look at our Nexus connector under the scope. And as we can see, it's pretty much completely missing. Alright, let's get this sorted. It's a nice easy fix. So we'll just hang it off the edge of the bench. Add a bit of weight on the other side. Alright, and with the nozzle on the hot air, pretty big nozzle, come in at 440, 100% airflow, and we'll heat this up until it comes off. Quick interruption with the phone call, but that's alright, let's get back into it. Probably just clean all this off with the soldering iron, to be honest, because the connector's all broken away anyway. Just drop our new one on. Okay, that should be alright. Let's just quickly check those pins. They're all fine. Sitting nice and flat to the board. Cool. Let's finish reassembling and give it a test. Let's see if we get power. 3, 2, 1. Beep on and shut down. Knew it was too good to be true. Had to be more to it than just a Nexus connector. Alright, let's get this back off. Let me just disconnect this APU board. Just see if we can narrow down the fault. Should just beep on and off for a second. Pretty much like that. So it tells me the fault is most likely on the APU board. Don't see anything obvious. Let me just quickly check for some shorts. Everything here seems okay. Everything seems normal here. It's not shorted. We checked this, didn't we? That wasn't shorted. Interesting. I might have to UART this. We'll have to get set up and yeah, check UART. But I think that's going to have to wait a little bit because I've got an important customer coming now. So just going to have to wait a little while, unfortunately. Okay, so I've hooked up my UART tool, my Raspberry Pi Pico, and we are reading an 0781 error and an ECO4. ECO4 is nothing, it's basically standby. So 0781, which tells us mismatched SSD or corrupted NOR. Now that's a problem. So I guess the next step is to pull the SSD and see if we can read it, and hopefully we can. Maybe it's a bad SSD. Maybe they've swapped the SSD. Looks like they've swapped the SSD. Doesn't look like a factory SSD. my guess is they haven't transferred over the partition that they meant to. Which means this console just took a one-way ticket to Brixville. Bring up that tool there. The drive is detected. And it has no information on it at all. It's not even showing up in Crystal Disk at all. Get the little USB sim like no sound, but oh, there we go. So it does come up as good. 74% isn't great. Doesn't show up in this PC though at all. So if we have a look at this, disk 0 is my main drive. So disk 2 is unknown, completely unallocated, not even initialized. So they've put a brand new drive in there and wondered why it wouldn't work. And then somewhere along the process, they have ripped the Nexus connector off. I'm going to send the eBay seller a message because this is a brick. This is not what I purchased. So I'm going to send him a brick and send him a message and find out a bit more backstory and see what the go is with this and try and return it, I guess, because this is not what I paid for. This is not fixable. This is an absolute brick. This was not disclosed. Yeah, very disappointed. Maybe at very least we can get a partial refund and I can use this as parts or something. I don't know. But that's going to be it for today's episode. There's nothing more I can do. If you've got any suggestions, questions, comments, thoughts, anything, leave them in the comments below. Just wanted to give a bit of an update on this one. It's been a couple of weeks since I actually filmed that video, but I ended up reaching out to the seller on eBay who, after a little bit of back and forth, did suggest just sending it back for a refund. So that's what I've done. I've sent it back to him. He's given me a full refund. So I'm not going to bother adding it to the spreadsheet. Yeah, just not going to bother. It's as far as I'm concerned, it's not a part of the process. The spreadsheet. It's not part of the series anymore. But we got a video out of it, so all's well that ends well, I suppose. So if you have enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, and we will see you in the next one.